Let's head back to New Zealand. Last week it was revealed that at least 24,000 workers have been shortchanged on their holiday pay since 2012. Some industry experts believe the number of people who've been left out of pocket is far greater. We've heard from them on this program. Today the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment held a meeting with payroll providers. None of those companies wanted to talk further, but the Labour Inspectorate also held a separate meeting with the Council of Trade Unions a short time ago. The president of the CTU, Richard Wagstaff, was at the meeting and is with us now out of Wellington. Welcome, Richard. Nice to have you on the program. What did the Labour Inspectorate tell you?
Well, they've been putting their heads together and thinking about long-term how to confront this problem, because the scale of it seems rather large. And they've rightfully assessed that there's a lot to be done in regards to the whole payroll profession, in regards to payroll companies, in regards to how the Holidays Act is interpreted and so on. And that was good, and they're doing that in a way that is commensurate with their resources, which isn't so good from our point of view. And we discussed with them how we think they need to work more effectively with the union movement, so we can combine our energies to root out this problem and identify the extent of it and rectify it, because by our reckoning there's a lot to be done on that score.
Richard, you say identify the extent of it. What do you think the extent of it is?
I think it's a lot more than 24,000. I don't want to put my money on it, but I think it's probably a lot bigger than what was first imagined. That doesn't mean thousands of people are owed thousands and thousands of dollars, but we do think there's probably been miscalculations. And you know, the clock's ticking on that. We need to get to the bottom of that as soon as we can, so we can put it right as soon as we can.
Richard,
and it's probably been going on for years.
Yeah, why? Why do you think this has happened?
I don't think it's because the Act's too difficult or there's been all these changes to it. In fact, we think the Act is basically the same as it's been for a long time. But what has changed, a couple of things. One is that people's work has become more irregular. We've got people on, chopped and changed in their hours, like we hear in the fast food industry. We've also got an IT industry that's come in, I think, and isn't looking good at the moment. And they've sold programs and so on to employers that just don't work, and they really have to up their game. And I think this is a wake-up call for them, because it's left them exposed and employers exposed.
Yeah, Richard, we're running out of time, and I don't think you'll hear the pips there, but very quickly, how long do you think it will be before we know the full extent of it and begin to really solve this issue?
Months, I would say it will take, but we're onto it.
Okay, Richard Wagstaff, the president of the CTU. Thanks very much indeed for joining us this evening, Richard.